Hey Bill, this is Todd at the workbench. How you doing, buddy? Well, today's the day. I'm going to show you what you've been waiting for the longest time. We have SBK number 1, and I have SBK 2 on the bench here, and these bad boys are both finished. And let me get the lights turned on for this one for you. The reason I'm doing this video for you is that there's a little bit of a couple of quirky little things with these things, and that I need to discuss with you a little bit here. And the number 1 here is a little bit finicky. As you can see, the lights kind of flashing there a little bit, but the light takes a second or two to come on. These switches aren't the best switches that are out there, but they do work. So when you turn that on, just be patient and the light will come on, and they're on both ends like we know. And so this is number 1, and let me show you number 2 so I can explain something with it. I've got the ladders off of number 2 here because I want to show you something. When right now, if I turn the switch on number 2, nothing's going to happen. And the reason why, I'll explain that here in a second, is because now the bottom of this comes off pretty easily. So what I have to do is I've got one of these batteries that's not seated properly in there right now, and that's on purpose, okay? And the reason why is because, let me fix that. So now we see that the light's on nice and bright, okay? But we have a little bit of an issue with it when it's turned off. Now the switch is completely off, but you can see that there's still a little bit of light showing on those. It might help if I kind of hide it a little bit, but there is a little bit of light showing. I can't do that, but anyway, this one shows it up better. So it never really shuts off with the switch off, and the switch is in the off position here. So it's just one of those little gremlins. So there's a couple of ways you can approach dealing with this if you want, and I'll leave it up to you, but I'll show you which ways you can kind of work around this. You can certainly leave the switch off, leave the battery seated in there, and see if, I don't know how much current it would draw, whether it would draw the batteries down real quick, I don't know. Or you could just leave the light on completely like this with the switch on all the way, and then just reach in here and kind of pull the battery down a little bit to where it goes out. You can see it there, it went out. Kind of have to fudge with it a little bit, and then when you're ready to turn it on, you just open it up and seat the battery, and she'll be ready to go. So I'll kind of leave that up to you, and then you can figure out which way works the best for you. So anyway, these guys are about ready to come home, and so I'll throw an invoice together showing you what I'm into this, and then you can compensate me extra if you'd like, or not. I'm just thrilled to death to get these fixed up for you, Bill. And let me put the base back on this thing. And I had a lot of fun building these, so I hope you enjoy them. I'm going to put this video up on YouTube so that you can have access to it, but I'm also going to do another video with kind of my other camera and do a little walk around so the guys can see what I did for you and that. So there's number 2 minus the ladders, and they're both identical. So, but I think you'll like them. I certainly like them. So was happy to do it for you, and we'll talk to you later. Okay, buddy. Bye.